hidden for decades, centuries. The plight of single mothers and their children in Casablanca, Morocco was taboo, not talked of, not dealt with. Hidden no more because of the Association Solidarité Féminine and its strong-willed founder, Aicha Ech Channa.
This is how we will change the society. Otherwise, we will remain hidden and our children will grow up shameful. Do I want to raise my child with his head down? I want to raise my child with his head up.
She's been giving this message to mothers for more than 40 years. Her life's work? To protect the welfare, promote the rights, and improve the lot of those mothers and their children.
The place of a child is with his mom, his biological mom. And if the biological mom does not exist, he must be given to another mom who will raise him and adopt him. A grandmother can be an adoptive mother, but the place of a child is near his mother, not in an orphanage or in a home for abandoned children.
What she tried to do is to say these people are innocent. Let's see the causes. Let's find, a solution. Let's help them. They are human beings. They need to survive.
Aïcha is helping the mothers survive by caring for their babies.
They came to see us. They came from a faraway country. They came from America. They said they want to see your curls.
And empowering the mothers.
They gave me lots of hope in my life. I haven't seen my family for 5 years, and they helped me arrange a visit to my relatives and went with me to see them. I was able to connect and communicate with my family. We are learning how to read, to sew, and to cook. We are learning a lot of things.
Basic skills needed to live an independent life. At the education daycare centers, they also get a safe place, medical care, counseling, vocational and technical training. In the last 5 years, 433 mothers and children were part of the association's intensive rehabilitation program. Another 3,000 got help and referrals at the listening center. Much of the women's handiwork is sold by the association in its bakery, its 2 restaurants, state-of-the-art spa or hammam, or in 4 kiosks around Casablanca. On this morning, Sadia Taibi, who came to the association in 2003 with her son Yasir, is opening the kiosk she runs in a neighborhood used to the siren's wail.
I have gained a lot of experience at the association. I used to be very fearful, and my personality was very weak. The association is like a mother to me, and all the employees are like my family. The best experience is that I stand up for myself in the community, whether they like it or not. Honestly, Mrs. Ech Channa is my big love. She's got it all. I can't give her back what she gave me. I am hoping that God will give her a longer life.
In the life Aïcha's lived, she's been a nurse, a social worker, a wife, a mother of 4, now the president of a $500,000 a year nonprofit. She's also survived her critics.
They said a lot of bad things about her, and they thought that she is against Islam and that she is encouraging prostitution, and they I think one of them, even an official, said that she should be stoned.
She came to me a number of times saying, Dr. Moussaoui, please, if they come to you about me, asking you about me, tell them I'm crazy. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be sued. Just tell them, don't worry. I mean, what she's doing, she doesn't know what she's doing. In fact, it was exactly the opposite.
These days, Aïcha has the support, in money and words, of Morocco's king and his wife, who showed up at the opening of her hammam. But she's been sure of herself and her goals since that moment decades ago.
I was a lady coming back from maternity leave. I was still with my baby, and I was in the office of the social worker, and I witnessed a baby being abandoned. And this mom was breastfeeding her baby, which means she never wanted to abandon it. And at this moment, when she forcibly takes away her breast from the baby's mouth, the milk is going to spray all over the baby's face, and the baby will cry. This cry is in my head, it's there, and that night I will not sleep. I will swear to do something.
She did, and the impact will be felt for generations.
If even a single mother is a human being, this means that all women are human beings. And this was the real gift of Mrs. Channa to the Moroccan society and to Arab society, to Islamic societies at large.
Aïcha knows the battle is not over. She's a cancer, leukemia survivor, and feels an urgency to get on with her work.
I want Solidarité Féminine to be a model that provides an example for the respect of human rights, the respect of children's rights, economic development, and confidence in humanism. This is a model that can be carried everywhere in the world and adapted to whichever country it is in. When you have love, when you have a child with a human being, a mother and a child, you can go anywhere, in China, in the United States, in Latin America, in Africa. It's the same human being.
Aju Kebab and her daughter Dunya are a living example. They live in one room in a Casablanca slum, a mile from the Atlantic. One tiny TV, one light bulb. Aju was one of the Association and Ech Channa's first mothers.
They gave me strength, and they taught me how to survive in this life. It was difficult for me when I left the association. I gained courage physically and emotionally.
When I just look in her eyes, she understands me. When I talk, she understands me. That's why I love her the most. Because we are just two, me and my mother.
This teenager, growing up in a slum with a single mother, just passed her English proficiency test and will soon graduate from high school. A better life is Aïcha's dream for all her children. To offer hope and love to one mother, one baby, one day at a time.
Place your hand on your heart. Take a minute of silence. Concentrate on yourself and ask yourself the question, what if it were me? What if it were me?